It's welcome, baby.
I'm standing and I'm limbs away. Yeah, just a breath away. When I open up my eyes, I'll plot on how we gon' get blessed. Today there's gotta be a better way. My people can't seem to see it's our Superman style to turn them to believers. This is real, rep the steel. I worked hard to get it. No, nothing's possible if your mind and your heart ain't in it. They say I got an old soul, well, I'ma throw that in too, just to save 1,000 more of the rough times I've been through. Gives you power, don't abuse it when you try. Be the truest. Life ain't no game, you gotta clear them hurdles and push through. Gotta play hard, going sick, non-stop. I do's this. Call a shirt a custom fit, you see my name in news clips.
I done made mistakes in my life that I can't replace, so I gotta pray. And I've been trying to live my life right, so I gotta pray. Gotta find my way. Nothing good comes without effort, so I gotta work. I gotta work. Trying to stack this paper, so I gotta work. I gotta work. I gotta work.
The time is now, no time to wait. Real G's don't hesitate. They say you get 15 minutes to shine. Well, I want mine from the gate. Mr. Abel, wicked with them lines. Ain't on to run the place cause he ball. Was on his grind. Ain't got that baby face, never caught a case. But I was out there getting it. And your favorite dope man, I was out there with him. I had a better vision, knew the picture was much bigger. So I used all I had and started this legal business. Same hustle, different goal. Something for my children. Instead of playing with my freedom, I'm planning to buy buildings. Never want to sit down. I fly to defy limits and I give it to you raw, no facade, a slag.
I done made mistakes in my life that I can't replace, so I gotta pray. And I've been trying to live my life right, so I gotta pray. Gotta find my way. Nothing good comes without effort, so I gotta work. I gotta work. Trying to stack this paper, so I gotta work. I gotta work. I gotta work.
I'm out here trying to make it right. Hope that they see the light. You just want a lot. There's very little that you need in life. Realize that my ego was the only thing impeding life. I'm casting off my demons to make it easier to sleep at night. I read and write to give y'all a little something to chew on. They call me CEO, so I'm just focused on getting my crew on. GME is grown, man, straight to the top. I've been the plan. Humble stance, hard work, got us spinning in the motherland. Came from nothing, man, a speck of dirt with no worth, and now we running things. It's about to change, that's my word. My rock is solid, in the balance, displaying one of my talents. He gave it to me as long as I put back in the flock. I mean the punch, the beat, not, let your body rock. But put your ears on the lyrics, this ain't nothing but that godly talk. Possibility, confidence, operate with a good spirit. The movement is surely coming, listen close, you can hear it.
It's welcome, baby.
I'm standing and I'm limbs away. Yeah, just a
It's welcome, baby.
I'm standing in arm lengths away. Yeah, just a breath away. When I open up my eyes, I'll plot on how we gon' get blessed. There's gotta be a better way. My people can't seem to see it's our Superman style to turn them to believers. This is real, rep the steel. I worked hard to get it. No, nothing's possible if your mind and your heart ain't in it. They say I got an old soul, well, I'ma throw that in too. Just to save 1,000 more of the rough times I've been through. Gives you power, don't.
Welcome to Comics on Life. All right, this is a live show. So the ones that are watching on Facebook or YouTube, if you have a comment or you have a question, just type it in. We will read it, we will acknowledge you, and we will answer it. All right, let's bring on my guests. All right. I want y'all to introduce yourself and tell me what city you from. And we're going to start with Jetta, and then we're going to end with Katash.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jetta V. I'm originally from Kinston, North Carolina. I currently live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I am a comedian by night, HR professional by day, and also a group fitness instructor. And I'm here to make you laugh.
Thank you. Jimmy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Jimmy Giles, a.k.a. Riff Raff, coming from the 412, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, stand-up comic by night. By day, I'm a project manager at Impact Redevelopment.
All right. Buck.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? My name is Buck, B-U-C, no K. Originally from Brooklyn, New York, Brooklyn. Now living in Norfolk in the 757. I am a full-time stand-up comedian, but I am part-time serving in the greatest Navy in the history of mankind, the U.S. Navy. I'm a Navy chief, Navy proud, Navy pride. And I'm here to do this thing and make y'all laugh. Nice to meet you.
He done changed his whole Katash.
I came in here. I'm a diva. I'm coming in here looking like this. Hey, my name is David Katash. I'm from Virginia. I'm a father. I'm a stepfather. Been married for 15 years, but not to the same woman. I'm also the CEO of UBSN TV, which is on Roku and Amazon Fire Television. If you can't remember that, are you serious? No, UBSN. And I'm also in the 757, VA in the building. All
right, I don't know whether or not I heard it right, but you said you've been married 15 years, not to the same woman?
I've been a stepdaddy to 3 times. So yeah.
Oh, I thought I misunderstood.
He's a career stepdaddy. He's a career stepdaddy.
Hey, we need some stepdaddies out there. But hey, go find.
See, that's what they call them now, stepdaddies. Back when I was growing up, we was called rent-a-pops.
I like that.
Can Katash quote you on that and take that from you, Stephen? Because that's
rent-a-pop. Yeah.
Rent-a-pop.
Rent-a-pop. Well, you can go rent one right now.
No money down.
Terms and options varied.
And I'm currently booked though right now, so y'all gotta wait. But
Is it like
all
Aaron?
Right. We got a lot of questions here, but we is definitely not gonna get through all of them. But I try to pick out the best. So we're gonna start with okay, this is from Rose from Detroit, Michigan. Have you ever broke up with someone for a dumb reason, or someone broke up with you for a dumb reason? We're gonna start with you, Jimmy.
Well, first of all, anybody that's ever broke up with me, it was for a dumb reason.
I like that.
Broke up with somebody, it was for the right reason.
All right. What was one of the dumb reasons?
One of the dumb reasons somebody broke up with me, I'm broke. I was broke. At the time, I didn't have no money.
Yeah, that's not really dumb.
It was to me.
It was smart for them, though.
I was broke.
Yeah.
I was the broke one. It wasn't dumb to me.
So, well, now you can tell her, look at me now.
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm 57. I'm a single father. I'm not attached. I love my life. I love it. Things are good. My money's good. My jokes are good. I'm happy.
All right,
That's
Buck.
Yes, I apparently, for dumb reasons, I always get dumped around the holidays. Holidays and Valentine's Day. I give really good presents, and maybe that makes me I expect a lot. So my ex-wife broke up with me 6 times around the holidays. And then by payday, she wants to get back together. So yes, that is my story. That's
Now, see, I feel you on that because every December 15th, I become Muslim.
right. Yes, I
We
believe
don't
in-
celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
No.
I ain't
gonna
buying
be-
nothing.
It's gonna be Kwanzaa emoji like a mug. Like, yeah, you getting this piece of twine and a stick.
Yeah.
For
But
Kwanzaa.
see, Kwanzaa, you got to get 7 gifts.
There would be 7 pieces of string celebrating Kwanzaa.
Representative. It's,
Yeah.
it's
He got-
represents my love for you.
Yeah.
He got 7 different color strings.
Yeah. Yeah. 7 of the same bean pies with different toppings on the top. One day chili, one day pepper, one day ginger. It's the same bean pie. The toppings are just a little different.
And it's the
Wow.
same bread just sliced up 7 times.
Right. It's one
That's
pie sliced up 7 times
With different toppings.
with different toppings.
Oh my God. You got me beat. Jetta, I forgot the question. What's
I got it. It was
right.
it has somebody ever broke. Now for me, mine is all elementary because I've been dating my husband since I was 19. But I did have someone break up with me because I didn't want to color my hair and get highlights. And I was like, okay. Yeah.
Wait, he broke up with you because you didn't want to do something to your hair.
Yes. I was like, are you kidding me? Like,
You know what you should have did? You should have said, okay, I'll do it, but let me do you first.
is that well, you know what? We broke up and I eventually colored my hair anyways because I wanted to, but I was like, I'm not doing it because you want to.
Yeah, you should have highlighted his hair. Put some blind streaks in it.
There's
All right,
many ways to
Katash.
do that.
I mean,
I know.
which way you want it? You want it how I broke up with somebody? It was crazy, or somebody broke up with me?
Whichever one. Which one? You broke up with them or they broke up with you? Whichever one was the dumbest reason.
I was in 9th grade, girl. She kissed me. She looked like the chick from Escape. The big one, brown one, or whatever. I thought she was fine at the time. I disagree now, but yeah, she broke up with me because I got mononucleosis. It was my first kiss in 9th grade. I think she gave it to me, and then I came back. She like she didn't know me, but then 25 years later, I saw her at Pizza Hut. Right, she weighed probably like 300 pounds. I don't know, no body shame or whatever, but she remembered me, and I act like I didn't know who the hell she was. So that felt kind of good. Oh, I can say that. Okay, all right. Let me watch myself. Okay.
All right.
I know
For
who the hell she
me,
was.
it was about 10 years ago. I was in my 40s, and I met this woman, and she was still living at home with her parents. I should took that as a red flag. But anyway, her parents caught me over at the house, spent the night one time, and they kicked her out. So I let her spend the night I let her stay at my place. And the first day, we sitting there, and she said she going in the kitchen to fix something to eat. I said, can you fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? She came back out with her food. I said, where's my sandwich? She like, I ain't going to be your slave. I said, give my key back, and you can go.
Yes,
Outta here.
yes.
And
You
to
learned
the
that from
point,
Alicia?
Yeah, and to the porch you go, and to the
Okay.
porch
Yeah,
you go.
I'm
You
like,
need to-
Dad,
you
you
need to
can't
add
fit.
that. You need to add that to the Facebook thing with all these red flags going on.
Yeah.
When she's
Right,
sitting
but
with a
here's the
little
thing
party.
is, all I wanted was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She cooked herself a meal. I'm like, Dad, you cooked and you could. While your food was cooking, you could have made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich real quick.
But
Come on,
Stephen,
man.
that's when you light that good President Obama Cool 100. You put it between your lips like this, and you go, "Baby, your Uber's outside. Baby, your Uber is outside."
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is from Tony from San Diego, California.
What up, Tony?
We're gonna start with Katash on this one and work our
snap.
way around. Do you think people think you're unapproachable?
No, man, I'm an open book, man. People definitely don't think I'm unapproachable. Yeah, I need to shut up. I'm like an oversharer. Like that's what people say about me. And he's laughing because he thinks that. See, I know you're laughing a little too hard, homie. But yeah. Nah, I'm approachable. But man, approach me.
All right, Jetta.
People tell me too much things because I'm in HR. I feel like sometimes they think I'm a psychiatrist, and I get everything from the rooter to the tutor, and I'm like, I don't need it. I don't want it. Sometimes I wish I wasn't.
Okay, let me reiterate on this. I think the question is like, all right, say you're on stage.
Oh,
You do your
on
set.
stage.
You killed your set. Now,
Oh.
when you get off set, do you think people be like, "Oh, I want to go say hi, but I don't know how he would," do you think they approachable like when you get off stage and like that? We're gonna start with you again, Katash.
Oh yeah, when I get off stage, man, nah, I might seem that way before because I'm thinking, but like, after I get off stage, people are like, yo, saying identify with that. Oh, that was crazy, beep, 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 all these bleeping words. So nah, I'm even more approachable then, So yeah.
Cool, Jetta.
For me, I think being a female, men are a little hesitant to come up, especially if I talk about marriage on stage and stuff. You can kind of see where they're like, okay, I'm not trying to talk to you anything, but I just want to tell you were funny. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, funny is funny. It doesn't matter if I'm a female or a male. So I wish more people would be more comfortable at, just because I'm a female. It's like, okay, we can talk, we can take a picture, it's fine.
Buck.
No, I seem very cuddly and approachable on stage.
Cuddly.
Because Buck does stand for beautiful, unique, and cuddly. That's what it does stand for. Thank you. That's an oldie but a goodie. However, off stage, not so much because I'm ready to go to the house. So I just I don't mean to be in this business, you do take a picture, you shake one hand, and if I'm somebody's ride, then I'm very unapproachable. But if I'm riding with someone, I'm very approachable because I know Katash will not be ready to leave yet, so I have to be approachable.
See, why you gotta do it like that, man? You gotta do me like that, man. Yeah, I talk to everybody.
Yeah, me too. That's how I am. I'm with everybody. Jimmy.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm a people person, so I think afterwards, especially like you said, if you killed it, it's always good when someone comes up and says, "Hey, man, you killed it. I enjoyed your set." But I have to piggyback on Buck. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Sometimes, it's taxing. You have a hard day, and performing, even if it's a 10-minute set or a 25-minute set, a 30-minute set. People don't understand. It can be emotionally taxing sometimes, and sometimes you just want to go home and go to bed. So definitely.
Well, everybody already know because when I do my set, I go out in the audience anyway, so they already know I'm approachable. But what I don't like is when I'm like in a supermarket and I can hear people behind me. That's him. I think that's him. I think that's him. And I'm just standing there listening to him. I'm like, yes, it's me. Come talk to me. I just hate that when people just be whispering behind my back, though. I hate that. All right, we're gonna start with Buck on this one.
All right.
I need the cheaters on again. All right, this is from Rufus from Bear, Delaware.
Hello, Rufus.
Name something. I got a feeling this is going to be hilarious. We're going to start with Buck. Name something a broke person always got.
Oh.
Stefan, it is not that kind of show. So I'm not gonna pass the question. So name something that a broke person always has. A broke person always has time. That's what they always got. They always have time because they're always telling you why they broke, how they got broke, if they could borrow some of yours, and they got time to tell that story. So a broke person always has time.
And they always got a story.
And they always got a story about being broke.
All right, Katash.
Well, I got to agree with them. They always got a story, and they always got roaches and bad attitude. And they always got lint on their floor and and a baby mama. And that's it.
I'm so dead.
Wait, but here, you said that though. It makes me think like a broke person can live here, and right next door is somebody with money, got a little bit of money, but the roaches be at the house where there's no food.
Right.
I never could understand that.
Right.
They don't have no roaches. They got food,
Right.
but no roaches. They got no food and roaches.
So we gotta keep them alive. These things don't die,
Yeah.
man. They don't.
You
die.
see,
Yeah.
you be seeing the skinniest roaches.
Yep. And you
And
know,
the
we
rest of
all got
roaches-
and you know, we all got 3 cousins like that. They the cousins' mom be like, shake your stuff out before you come home. Because you know they got roaches.
Mm-hmm.
Shake your stuff
But
out
that's
before-
the house that everybody want to go to. I don't understand.
But you ever been on somebody's house? You ever been on somebody's house and you see a mouse run by and they act like they don't see it? You be like, what is that, your pet?
Like y'all just
They can have that house. I'm afraid of them James, man. I don't even play that, bro. Lord have mercy.
That's the mice. The mice
yeah.
is running from the roaches.
And everybody's okay with this. Like,
Now, you been in somebody's
Yeah.
house that had so many roaches that some of them James were albino. They were white roaches. Y'all seen that before? That's a
Wow,
real
I did
thing.
see that.
it's been a while.
Back in the day, I
albino.
did see that.
Yeah.
That's an infested house. You got albino part of the population. This is a problem.
Because that's 1 in 1 million, right? That's 1 in 1 million is an albino, right?
But wait, you ever be over somebody's house and the roach is on the TV and you be like, "Is a roach on TV?" They be like, "No, that's in the movie."
nah.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You be like, "That wasn't in the Equalizer."
Hey, and the first time you see that one roach, you itch the whole time you there.
The entire time.
You feeling something
Yes.
on you.
You be like, "You want to go sit outside?"
Oh man.
All right, Jetta.
I'm dead.
Broke people always have opinions on how you should spend your money.
There it is.
There you
They
go.
be like, you
There
know
it
what? You got all this money. You should go be a forex trader. Nah, I'm good.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I got one. But go ahead, Jimmy.
Me, broke for me. I meet a lot. See, I meet a lot of broke women. I think it is, and they always have an LLC. They always have a little business. And I tell them it's not a business; it's an idea.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Say that again. I missed it.
I said they always have 4 or 5 LLCs. They always have a business, and I tell them it's not a business; it's an idea. No money yet. It's either that, they got a check coming in the mail,
Facts.
They always got a check come. They want to borrow something from me until that check get here, and they've been waiting on it for 6 months. And bad hair. I don't care. If you're a broke man, your hair is nappy. If you're a broke woman, you got that yarn in your hair.
Ooh.
You can always tell they have clothes, whatever it is, but you can tell they got money by their hair.
But here it go. When you got a broke woman, she be cooking dinner for her elderly neighbor and says she got a catering business.
Oh.
Jags.
Seven.
Like, nobody's buying the food.
You are wrong for that. And I think I've had her potato salad. Like you were wrong for that. And I think hey Jimmy, you said she's waiting on that settlement check to come in. That's what you said. She's waiting on
It's always a check
Not
coming.
the settlement.
It's always coming. It's a PUA, a PBC, a ABC, a FBI, a WBA. I don't know.
And she got that LLC because ladies love cash. Remember that when she tell you that. Ladies love cash.
That's good.
All right.
All right, we gonna go with this. Y'all is wild. Okay, this is a hypothetical situation. This is from Craig. This is from Craig from
Put them glasses on.
You put them things on, man.
Yeah. Like a teacher.
Put 'em on.
Stefan, you back to Urkel. Put them glasses back on right now, bro.
Professor Stefan, those glasses need to go on.
Okay.
All right, wait.
We
All
need
right.
to go in the little time machine.
This is Craig from, I guess, San Antonio, Texas. Is this San Antonio, Texas?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Okay. All right. This is a hypothetical question. Your uncle has $5 million with you today. Then he dies tomorrow. Will you tell his wife? We're going to start with Jetta.
Did she put in on it? I mean, did you put in on this?
Well, now check out the question.
How did
So,
you get this money? Is this the lottery? I mean,
so check out the question. Evidently, he don't trust her. He trusts you.
he tried.
But
Okay,
would you tell her? She's your aunt. Would you tell her?
I tell her the funeral arrangements will be taken care of. Hallelujah.
I got you.
What are you doing?
So you wouldn't tell her. You wouldn't tell her.
That's it. No. Because apparently he didn't trust her. There's a reason. She was probably creeping while she needed to be sleeping.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Creep.
Wait, speaking of that though, I love that song. I only love the part where he said, "I don't want to see no nosy neighbors see you checking out." You remember that part? Hit the door now, the back door. I don't know nosy. I can't sing. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got
You don't want her to get caught.
yeah.
What
All right.
song is that?
Loser.
It's the one before Creep. I forgot. It's the one before Creep. You the musician?
Luther Vandross?
It's Loser.
Yeah.
The way you said it sounded like a rap. I was trying to figure out. I thought it was Lil Boosie or something. But,
Yeah. You got to be specific. Jenna,
You gotta be specific.
Big Luther or Lil?
Lil Luther.
okay.
Luther with the big curl.
That was Luther.
Where we at? Katash, would you tell?
Okay, it's so this is my uncle and my uncle's wife. So that means she my aunt through marriage. So what? Do all honesty, this is the honest answer. I would take care of all the funeral expenses. I would act like it was, don't worry about it, aunt. Don't worry about it, auntie. And then the rest of the money is mine. That's how I'm gonna treat it. Like, she ain't gonna nothing than us. That's it.
All right, but
I would definitely be like, yeah, auntie, there was about $10,000 left for the funeral expenses. And then I would tell her maybe a few weeks later, hey, here's a little something. I know you might be going through a hard time, but here's a little small piece, just for you, from us. Just want to make sure you had a little something. How you doing, baby? How you getting by? But no, the other $4,892,000.
All right, Jimmy.
Y'all some good Christian people, because I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. I wouldn't
even pay for the funeral.
I wouldn't bury him. Listen, he care about me. He don't want me to have to put up with that. I got one reason to tell people, and that's the right thing to do. But I got 5 million other reasons not to tell nobody nothing. And I'm going to go with the law of averages. And I'm going to go with the law of averages. I wouldn't tell nobody. They wouldn't even know he was dead.
But you know what the funny thing is? I hope one of y'all aunts are watching.
Well, I actually have a joke about a auntie that passed away. And I'm just gonna say sometimes they don't do nothing for you in life. So
I have a joke. I have a couple of jokes about aunties that may or may not be. We'll just leave it at that because they know who they are, especially the one that said, "How's your little comedy going?" It wasn't little. It wasn't little when I paid your mortgage. So let's not talk about that.
Oh man,
Aunt Claudine, you know who you are.
Ooh,
all my aunts and uncles are dead. So yeah.
Okay, this is from Candy from Philadelphia, PA. Would you rather be Mark Zuckerberg rich or Michael Jackson famous? Now, it ain't saying being Mark or Michael. It's just saying having their money or his fame. What would you rather be? Jimmy.
I'll take the money. I'd rather have the money. I don't want to be famous. I like the money. I measure my success in my self-accomplishments and what I think about me and what I've done and what my goals were. And I'm definitely, I take the money. I don't need the fame.
So if you take the money, that means you will stop doing comedy?
No.
Because you'll never become famous doing the comedy because you picked the money.
That's okay. I'll still be rich.
Okay.
That's okay. You can handle that.
All right, Buck.
I support everything that Jimmy just said because I am, I like to sometimes walk in the shadows. And if you are Michael Jackson famous, you cannot walk in the shadows sometimes. I'm not saying that I'm a foul creature, but I'm just saying sometimes when you want to pull over a shroud and do your dirt, I don't need 11 millionth people being able to identify me at all. So I will go with Jimmy on that, and I will take the money.
Jetta?
I'm with both of them. I'll take the money. And the reason being, it really goes back to Michael Jackson, Prince, and Whitney Houston. I was talking to friends after Prince had passed, and I was like, the problem with people is they don't realize that those people had to live with their demons out in the public eye, and everybody else gets to deal with their demons in private, but get to judge them for whatever. So I'd rather take the money. I'd rather be the person we were in Atlanta at a conference, and we had a speaker who said, I would rather be the person sitting courtside beside Beyonce and Jay-Z, and they zeroing in on Beyonce and Jay-Z, and people wondering, well, who is that over there? How did she get enough money to afford these seats right here next to Beyonce and Jay-Z and not know who the heck I am? And keep the camera off of me, because they'll come after you. They'll come after you.
I got a feeling Katash going to be the only one that's different. Go ahead, Katash. What would you rather be?
Yes, you are so right. I totally disagree. First of all, you said Michael Jackson. Don't put Michael Jackson. I know it ain't about Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson fame. I'm just thinking about fame. I want people to pass out when I walk in the room. Okay, I want men and women to, you know, and like that type of power is money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, just nothing bigger than that. Like I don't need the dough. I like where I'm at right now, but I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, if I can have people passing out everywhere I go, every time I want to get in something, and you know what I'm saying, I come to a show, boom, like the show stops for me, and I'm always, man, shoot, I take that over the cat, Michael Zuckerberg, whatever his name is. No, I take the Michael Jackson fame.
Katash, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I wanna be able to. They introduce me. I go on stage and I go knock knock, and they go and I'm like, good night.
You see, I want to be able to own that place that you're saying knock knock inside of. You know, I want to be able to own that place and be like, that boy was good last night. That boy was good.
Like, let me go ahead and put this money in the shadows.
Stedman Grant.
Since we was on the part of money and fame and all that, this question ties into that. This is from Josh B. from Columbus, Ohio. You have 1 week. This is PG now. You have 1 week on Fantasy Island. What's your fantasy?
Oh,
We're gonna start with Katash.
Oh Lord have mercy. Hold on, my wife ain't in here. I'm just gonna say 2 words: Janet Jackson, and I'm done.
Control.
Never gonna stop.
Janet Jackson.
That's it.
Wait. Janet Jackson now or Janet Jackson at Rhythm Nation?
Any one of them.
Oh man, that's kind of hard. But
not Penny Janet Jackson. Right.
Oh man, hold up now.
That's all right. Half the viewers don't even know what that is, so that's all right.
Oh, they're gonna look it up, but they don't already know. It's hard to say, man. I would take. Can I get a threesome with all of them?
Whoa, not that kind of show. Whoa.
Well, Janet. Somebody put Janet now, though. I mean, Janet now is butter, like melted butter. Her face was like, oh. I was like, ew, you Janet Jackson? Like everything she had done is falling down in her face.
Don't you disrespect my girl Janet? Janet Jackson.
Their family and plastic surgery is just too much.
My maiden name is Jackson. What we not gonna do is talk about my cousin. I'm pretty sure.
You better be better off with I can't even think. What was Michael's daughter's name?
Paris.
Come on, we know them not his kids.
That's not his daughter.
Those are not his kids. Before Michael transitioned into that beautiful white woman, Michael's DNA was.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Roger that.
Just like with the women, and they'd be like, "That's not their hair." I always used to tell my sisters, "That ain't your hair." She said, "Well, I paid for it. It's mine." Michael, he paid for those kids. They his.
True.
So,
but $100 million a piece, though.
I mean,
but they got most of his money though.
Yeah,
they got most of his money. His kids and his mom got his money. Joe didn't get jack.
Nothing.
All he got was Tito and Jermaine.
Oh, dang.
It's dynamite. It's dynamite. Y'all remember Jermaine's album? It's dynamite.
Oh, I remember all that thing.
I think that album had one song on it.
Oh no, that album, the best song off that album was "Don't Take It Personal." Yeah. Iman was in that bit. No. Why don't you do?
Oh yeah,
that was the big number because Iman was in the video. Remember?
I forgot about that song.
Yeah, that was his.
No
big
hating
one.
on Jermaine. Get
but have you seen Jermaine lately? Don't he look like a mannequin?
He still has those edges slicked down. Them edges are still slicked down.
And he's still calling it baby hair. You 70. That's not baby hair.
Now he like a Ken doll with that joint, man. Like a black Ken doll. I don't know what's up with that hair.
I think
Can he drive with
what
those
you
edges?
call that? What you call that stuff? What you call that stuff?
Beijing.
No, that you spray on the boats to keep it from leaking and stuff.
That's stuff.
Spray foam.
No. That thing that what's his name comes on TV and he was like, and you could take this door and make it into a boat.
Fix a seal something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what Jermaine got down on his face.
Yeah,
them edges are flex. He's got
Fix
water
a seal or something like that. Flex seal. That's what Jermaine got. That's probably where they got the idea from.
I don't know what he was thinking about there, man. That hairstyle is ugly, man. Lord.
All right, what question was that? Oh, all right. Who did we did Buck first? Who did we do first?
You did
I think you did me first.
Katash.
Oh, I did Janet. That's what happened. All right.
Oh, you did Janet, Rhythm Nation Janet, and Penny.
Oh no, I didn't.
You said all three.
I didn't say that one.
Two.
I said three. So that's one.
He
two,
did it.
three.
He did. He only said.
Oh, I thought you meant them three. Oh, my bad.
Penny, Janet, and me.
Oh, all right, Buck. What would be your fantasy?
My Stephon, it ain't that kind of show. It ain't that kind of show. It ain't that kind of show.
Well, you can do like Katash, just say 2 words. Well,
okay.
no, never mind. You might say the wrong 2.
No. I will say 1 word. Quiet. 2 words. Peace. And 3 words. Peace and damn quiet. That's what I would like on fantasy.
4 words.
Peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's what I can answer on this good,
say,
wholesome
bro.
Christian show.
Oh, he ain't telling us peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Just peace and quiet. And full
All right.
consent.
Okay, now we get it. All right, Jetta.
Mine was wholesome too. I would love to be on Fantasy Island with my husband, my dog, and an endless supply of whatever food and drinks we want. And I don't want to be bothered. Like, I don't want phone calls, nothing. Just leave me alone.
Nice.
All right, Jimmy.
Hands down, Nia Long.
Oh,
Facts.
Nia
Facts.
Long.
okay.
Wait.
I'll take Nia Friday back in the day, or I'll take Nia from last last week.
Okay.
Only Friday. Only Friday.
I was gonna ask. I was like, Love Jones, Nia Long, or Friday, Nia. Yeah.
All the above.
But you said last week Nia Long was good too, because she still looked good last week.
Good with me.
Yeah,
Nia
she's
Long.
still looking good.
Yeah.
If it was me, my fantasy would be to headline a comedy show and have Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, and Mom's Mabel open for me.
Oh,
Wow.
And then
That would be mine.
That would be the Resurrection comedy show. That's what you should call that, Resurrection.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be amazing. Wow, we
That
didn't
would be
even.
hard to
But I'm the
follow.
headliner.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And Janet and Nia and whoever you pick will be my audience.
That's good.
Both Janet.
Stolen dreams, Stephen. Stolen
I know,
dreams.
right?
How
I
you
was
gonna
like,
steal
why
the
did
dreams
Good.
and
I
be
like
on?
that.
Look, when you be working so much, you just dream of I don't want to dream about working on stage. Y'all.
I didn't even, it's so funny. I didn't even think to go, like I would want to perform at Radio City Music Hall to a sold out comedy show, Buck Live. I was just like, I just want some peace and quiet and my VA benefits. That's all I wanted.
Or perform at the Super Bowl.
Ooh,
That would be
that'd be
awesome.
dope.
And I have something. I have some of my clothes fall off, so I could be like Janet.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have a pasty on.
You have a wardrobe
Oh.
malfunction.
You do that, you would kill. Oh, you would be named forever.
Because we would all be, wow, we didn't know Stephen had long nipples like that. That's he may need to go to the hospital. That nipple,
Oh my
that's the
God.
old orangutan nipple.
Man,
What is that?
If everybody be like, "That's a tumor," I'd be like, "It's not a tumor." All right, I think we're gonna start off with Cash with this one.
What we got?
All right. This is from Crystal from Dover, Delaware.
Hey, Crystal.
You ready, Katash?
Nope.
Do baby mamas have more rights than the wives and or girlfriends?
Oh man, that's a trapping question. Do they have more rights? Yes. It spells it's 4 letters. Cash. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting all the cash, and like I mean, I'm paying $900 in child support. I'm just saying, and for instance,
Did he say 9,000?
No, he's
no,
at
no.
Oh,
$900, but a month and all that, and I've gotten used to that. I got a check back from child support 2 times because I pay my child support on time, and I'm real good with that. But I was gonna say when y'all got the stimulus checks, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And neither did my wife. You know, so but baby mama, she got 6 kids. So imagine how she is balling. And now
wow.
I rest my case.
Man, you pay your child support. I'm still in arrears. My daughter is 37. I'm still paying.
Lord
I'm
have mercy,
dead.
man.
I'm dead.
Lord
How
have
much
mercy,
money are you
man.
hiding?
Yeah.
Every time.
I'm like, she grown. She grown.
Yeah.
I'm like, she make more than me. Why am I still paying?
That's why you in comedy. You keep getting paid under the table. Be like, nope, I didn't make no money this year.
Dang.
All right, Buck, what you think?
I think now we did a TED Talk a few weeks ago on Clubhouse about this very thing. Baby mamas, side chicks, wives, everyone needs to know their station. All right. Number one, you are not baby mama. You are not promoted over the wife. You're not.
Right.
You're not promoted. However, wife, know that baby mama exists. Okay. But baby mama, I'm not gonna get back together with you again. All right. So all this trapping, all this other stuff. Listen, if we got to meet once a month, you, me, and wifey, and sit down and talk about it. Why is wifey present? Because she is my wife and she is now my queen. So if there's any business to be discussed about money, she is gonna be in on that situation. Baby mama, don't disrespect wife. Know your station, because I won't tolerate her disrespecting you. So don't disrespect her. If you're mad at me, take that out on me. So I think wife takes precedence over baby's mama, because your only connection with baby's mama is that child. So if that child is getting everything they need aside from the child, baby mama, we don't have a relationship unless we've established that it's cool.
You know what? I'm going to tell you this. It's about 50,000 women right now kissing your face on the screen.
Please follow me. Please follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Please.
Hey, Cash, he got him. He like all them guys just
And yes, ladies, my eyes are this brown. That is the truth. Please follow me and my travel business. Please.
All right, now we getting ready to get a lady's opinion. Jetta.
Yeah.
I think in life, baby mamas do have more. What was the word? Power or rights? More rights. Only because if I'm married to the man and you have a baby with him, you can, if he doesn't have the money, they're coming after my money for this child support because I'm conjoined with him. But in death, the wife gets everything. So yeah, they have more than I think they should have. It's crazy. I don't think that if I decide to marry a man, if he has kids, it should take away from me because I don't know. And other women out there may disagree with my opinion on it, but I think, if he falls on hard times and we only have one income coming in the house, like if we could try to do stuff, that's one thing, but I don't think it should be extra depleted on top of that. So,
but you said power. I don't think it's power. Right. I think it's leverage. Right. They use the child as leverage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
they like, oh, you ain't getting up. You ain't gonna see your son. Yeah. You ain't gonna see. Yeah, I hate when they do that.
Like under 18, horrible. they have way more leverage and rights under 18. Mm-hmm. But once they get to being over 18, then it's the wife. Like, because the kids are old enough to decide for themselves. At that point, they're old enough to see everything. They're old enough to see what it really is. So,
the foolishness.
Yeah, the foolishness behind it.
All right. Jimmy.
I think as a single father, mind you, my oldest is 31 and my youngest is 8.
Whoa.
And I think there's a lot of dynamics into that, Stefan. I mean, say for instance, you're saying a baby's mom, is she present? Is she active? Is she a mother?
Right.
Is she a relative, or she, we always say our family, but is she a mother by relation or is she a mother by family? Mm-hmm. And the same thing with the fathers. I asked my father a long time ago because of just the way our family's made up. We asked him, we said, Dad, who was your mother? And he said, the woman that mothered me when I needed mothering was my mother. Mm. So I think there's a lot of different dynamics. There's different situations. Me personally, it's not about whether I have the most rights or even if my child's mother does at this point. My daughter has the right.
That's
and I
right.
just try to, whatever's conducive for her is what I try to go with. But that's a touchy question. That's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
All right, yeah, it is.
There could be so many variables, like you said, but you're right, Jimmy. It's like the biggest thing is, it is now dating. It's not like before, even if you got a boo ship or whatever, remarried or whatever, it's not do they have kids. When you date and you're in your 40s, it's like you're a grandparent, or you could be. Like, what are the rules now? You know what I mean? There's always kids somewhere.
Right.
Now, I remember when I was in my 20s, and I dated a woman that had a child, and I'll go over there and I'll be like, go ahead, sit down, little boy, sit down. But now I'm in my 50s, and these kids like 30, he come in the house, he was like, what's up? I was like, nothing, I'm just sitting here. I ain't doing nothing. I'll be like, when I date a woman and they say I got sons, I'll be like, okay, see you later.
Yeah.
The daughters I can handle. But sometimes no, because then they get in some messed up relationship. Then you got to play like daddy. I ain't doing that. No, you can't have no kids. I don't have no kids. I'm dating somebody with no kids. So I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
At my age, I'm okay with if a woman tells me she has kids, but I gotta go with Stefan. If you have a 30-some-year-old son, I want to know why he's at home.
Right.
No. Why is he at home? And also, I'm real big on the introduction of somebody. When I hear a grown person, I'll take a man at my age saying, you know what? I've come to the point where women ain't nothing, or all women are this or that. At some point, I have to look in the mirror and say, Jimmy, what is it about you that keeps attracting this kind or the other type of person?
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
All right, we almost run. We got 10 minutes left. We're gonna run through these 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay, this is from Tammy K from Philadelphia, PA. Have you ever dated a fan? Jimmy?
No.
No. Real quick, he said that. No.
The reason for that is have you ever noticed when you tell someone you're a stand-up comic, what's the first thing they say?
Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke. And I think some people, if they meet you on stage, they already have this persona of what a stand-up comic is, and they don't understand that you're a human being. You know, 90% of your day isn't even talking, or even if you're talking to other comics, you're talking business, you're talking network.
Facts.
And you just don't tend to be, you know, I'd rather you get to know me and then find out what I do, as opposed to
all right.
I do and try to get to know me.
That's real talk.
All right, Buck.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That experience was horrible. I should have taken Jimmy. I should have met you 15 years ago. Because then you would have told me not to do it. You've been like, Buck, my dude, don't do it. And I've been like, Jimmy, you're right. So yes, and it was for all the reasons that Jimmy just said. Oh, tell me a joke, or you know, people think that you've got like this chest full of midgets underneath your bed that you throw scraps of fish to, or they think you're just this weird person. So when you ask that question about going back to the Fantasy Island question, it's like, what do you pray for? Hey, at home, there are no midgets here. Yeah. It's peaceful. Like, it's quiet. I might have some wine. I'll listen to some jazz music. I'll talk to my buddy Katash or Jetta, or all my friends on Clubhouse. It's very, very quiet. So yes, and we'll never do it again.
Katash.
So when you say date, do you mean date or you mean smash, or both? No. Well,
ain't they both the same?
No,
how long or short? It's a relationship.
I've been with the same woman since I started doing comedy in 2016. So I could not say yes.
And
of course not.
Ain't no sense of asking Jetta.
I don't want to cheat on my husband, but I will say he is my biggest fan and he supports everything that I do. So when I did,
so you dated and married your fan.
Yeah. When I did start the comedy thing, he was like, all right, let me go get you a taser. We still need to go back and do some defense training, like, gun training and everything. Because he was like, I'm gonna make sure you all right when you on the road. So
cool. That's good. I mean, I dated a fan. We've been together almost 15 years now.
Wow.
I love this fan, it goes high, low, medium. I can
I'm gonna say that he just said he was trying
to. All right, I think we might, because she's going to tell me when we got 5 minutes. So we're going to do this last question real quick.
All right.
What kind of things really make you laugh? From Peaches from Atlanta, Georgia. All right, real quick, Katash.
I like, my favorite thing to laugh at is people bombing. I don't know why. Like, mistakes and stuff like that, and people screaming in church, and I don't know. That's me.
You said people screaming in church.
The other one, whoop, whoop. I watched a lot of that because I'm a church boy, and that used to be so funny. So I used to be in the church going, wrong stuff.
or I remember when I was little and I used to go to church and they used to pass out a lot in the church, and they pass out, and then the ushers come in and be fanning them, and they supposed to be passed out, but you see them pulling down their skirt. I'm like, you're supposed to be passed out. How you still know your skirt is up?
What about the old man saying the prayer? He keep repeating this stuff. Lord, I thank you for the corners of my chips, Lord God. I thank you for the boogers in my nose, Lord God. I thank you for the hair coming from my nose. That used to make me laugh too, man. Amen.
No. All right, wait, here go one where the preacher be like, I'm almost done. And he go for another hour. Yeah. I mean, you said you was almost done. Shut up.
I'm closing. 7 closing, man. Yes, bro. Yes.
All right, I think I forgot. She just put something up, but I missed it. I
5
didn't see
minutes.
it.
5 minutes.
Oh, y'all seen it 5 minutes? Okay. All right, Jetta.
People that don't take themselves too seriously, I'm still learning how not to do that. So when I see people, on stage being free and just like being in that element, like it makes me, feel good. And I really want to, get there because I'm corporate. I work in corporate America. So I'm so used to being like, it's presentation, it's polished, it's here. So I'm trying to get to that point where I'm just like letting loose.
All right, Buck.
Like dumb stuff, I mean, a good fart in the elevator. You know what I mean? Like I like dumb stuff, like people falling asleep with their mouth open on the train, like little things like that, and dad jokes. The joke that makes me laugh so hard for some reason is when a horse walk. The horse walks in the bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" I don't know why. Dumb jokes, irrelevant Helen Keller jokes, they make me laugh. That's what makes me laugh. Dumb stuff.
Jimmy.
I like anything edgy, anything that just pushes the envelope. Mind you, I'm from the Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Rudy Ray Moore era. So I like, for lack of better words, the things that they say aren't correct. Them are the things that I like to push that envelope. I like that edginess.
All right, I like when people in the wintertime when they fall. I like that. But what really makes me laugh is when people trip going up the steps. I said, how you trip going up the steps when they miss that step and then they face hit the step? I be cracking up. I be like, you all right? You all right? Oh, then I crack up. I just can't help it. And then like when they try to catch themselves and they go in slow motion. I'm like, oh man, this is the Matrix. I be like, ooh. I be like, just fall. Go ahead. You wasting my time. But that's my thing. When people when I love it when I'm on stage. And when I'm on stage, I try to time my punchline to when I see somebody take a drink. And my goal is to make them spit that drink out. Wow. That's what if I can hit them with that punchline at the right time where they go, oh, I love it. I love it. But that's my thing. I think we're out of time. We got like 3 minutes. We're out of time. I want to thank y'all so much for being on my show. Please tell all your comedian friends if they want to be on my show. Y'all have my number. Just tell them to give me a call. They will be on future shows. We do this every second Thursday of the month. The next show, because of it's a holiday, it will be on November 18th, and y'all don't want to miss that because it's going to be an all-females comedians from the West Coast, Midwest, and the East Coast. We covering the whole United States. I have 7 comedians that's going to be on there, and they all funny. I want to thank y'all so much. This show has been so funny, and definitely I will be back in touch with y'all to be on another show. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is Comics on Life. Good night.
Good night. God bless y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
It's over.